Yo, what is up everyone? I'm Carlos and we're Emelet Sauce, and this is part 4 of our What If special, What If Goku Traveled to Different Universes. This is the 400 subscriber special, and we would just like to say thank you for the support, and it's just been crazy to us. Because when we started making this video, we were in about 380 subscribers, and in less than a day, we went past 400. And even after that, we weren't even done with this video yet. There was still a lot for us to do for it. But just thank you all so much, and for this special, we're going to send Goku to the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure universe, and he'll appear in part 2 of JoJo's because I have not yet finished part 3, and I am never going to. But anyways, if you would like to see Goku travel to another universe, leave it down in the comments below on what universe you would like to see Goku go to next for the upcoming What If specials. And that's all I have to say for now, so let's get on with the What If. Goku's ready and excited to head to the next universe. He doesn't have to worry about the scouts or anyone from the Attack on Titan universe, because when he left, they managed to capture the female Titan, and he thinks that everyone is fine over there. Goku tells Whis that he's ready for the next universe, but before he went, he asked Whis if he can give him another one of his techniques. Whis says sure, and Goku requests for his instant transmission. Whis gives Goku his instant transmission, and Goku is now ready to head out to the next universe. Whis tells Goku to wait so he can explain what the next universe is about, but before he can explain, Goku has already gone into the next universe and forgot to bring some senzu beans with him, as well as the flying Nimbus. On Air Suplina Island, Joseph and Caesar had just gotten out of the Hell Climb pillar. The two of them are resting, and suddenly, they see someone fall into the hole. Then Joseph, Caesar, and Lisa are taken aback and look down to see Goku all the way to the bottom of the hole. They all wonder how he got down there, and without them noticing, he jumped in. But what they don't know is that Goku was teleported right above the hole and fell straight down. Goku is wondering what the stuff around him is and where he's at. He hears Joseph asking if he's okay, and Goku responds saying yeah. Joseph asks if he knows how to use Hamon to get out, and Goku responds saying no and asks if that's some type of food. Lisa tells Goku that she's going to get him out of there, and Goku says that don't worry, and Goku says that won't be necessary as he flies out the hole and stands next to Joseph and Caesar. They all freak out when they see Goku fly out of there, and they get on their guard, thinking that if he's an enemy, he could be very dangerous. Lisa's servants, Messina and Loggins, arrive, ready to train Joseph and Caesar, but they see Lisa, Caesar, and Joseph, and it looks like they're about to fight Goku, so they rush in and begin to attack Goku. They begin to question who he is, as they're fighting him, throwing punches filled with Hamon, and Goku could feel the power in their attacks, but then states that he isn't an enemy, and defeats both of them quite easily. He looks at everyone and tells them that he isn't an enemy, and Lisa is shocked that Goku was able to defeat her servants with little effort. They all seem to calm down, but are still not fully trusting Goku, and ask who he is and where he's from. Goku introduces himself, but for the question on where he's from, Goku just says that he lives alone in a tiny house in the forest, because he can't tell them that he's from another universe, or Whis will get mad. Lisa is unsure on what to do with Goku, but Goku looks at Joseph and goes up to him. Joseph is concerned as he sees Goku approaching him, and gets prepared for an attack. But Goku just asks if he's strong, and Joseph replies saying yes. Goku then challenges Joseph to a fight, and Joseph accepts. Joseph wants to test Goku's strength, and also wants to test his own Hamon abilities on him. Caesar and Lisa try to tell Joseph to stop, but Joseph tells him not to worry, as he states that he'll defeat Goku with ease. Goku smiles, and says that it won't be that easy to defeat as Goku and Joseph get prepared to fight. Goku decides to be more on the defense side at the start to see what Joseph can do, but Joseph begins to go on the offense, charging at Goku, landing powerful blows. Everyone is amazed with Joseph's strength, even Goku, but Joseph says he's not done and he keeps attacking Goku repeatedly. Goku thinks it's time to go on the offense and punches Joseph, which sends Joseph back and makes him scream in pain. Goku is confused, thinking to himself that he didn't even punch him that hard, and Goku goes up to Joseph, wondering if he's okay. And Joseph immediately gets up, saying that that punch didn't hurt that much. It may have seemed like it did, but thanks to Joseph's incredible acting, in actuality, it didn't. Joseph then predicts that Goku's next line will be, I thought you were being serious. And Goku then says that, and is shocked that Joseph predicted his line, and Goku thinks to himself if Joseph's power is reading people's mind. Joseph takes this opportunity to attack Goku, now that he's stunned, and punches him square in the face. Goku is pushed back, and it hurt him quite a bit, since his guard was lowered. Goku is done fooling around, and uses his instant transmission to teleport behind Joseph, catching him off guard, and attacking him with his rock, paper, scissors technique, choosing scissors and poking Joseph in the eye, then paper to slap Joseph, and rock to punch him square in the face. Joseph is in pain, while the others are shocked that Goku who just teleported behind Joseph in an instant. Lisa then jumps in, saying that they don't have time to waste, and they need to start training and preparing themselves to fight the Pillarmen. Goku asks who they are, and Joseph explains it all to him. And Goku says that if there's anything he can do to help, he'll do it. Lisa knows Goku's strong, and she can use him to give them a huge advantage against the Pillarmen. Lisa explains that they have a month to train to prepare themselves to fight against the Pillarmen, and Goku could just join them, saying that he could be a great help. Goku agrees, saying he doesn't have a problem with it as long as he gets to fight strong opponents, and this reminds him of the Cell games, when he and his friends only had a week to train to be able to defeat Cell. They all begin their training. Joseph trains with Loggins, and Caesar trains with Messina. Lisa is questioning Goku if he knows anything about the Pillarmen, or what Hamon even is. Goku responds saying he doesn't know anything, but he thinks that the Pillarmen are super strong and just wants to fight them. He's also bored because he's stuck with Lisa, who keeps asking more details on what Goku knows and on what he can do. But Goku just wants to fight and keeps asking if he can join Joseph or Caesar or anyone who's training, but Lisa doesn't allow him. Lisa sees how bored Goku is and how much he wants to fight someone, so Lisa asks Goku if he wants to spar. Goku is surprised, but says sure and immediately gets ready to fight. Lisa is ready as well, and they start sparring. Goku holds back to see what Lisa could do, and Lisa attacks Goku with multiple attacks, and Goku could sense that Lisa is the strongest out of the other Hamon users. During their fight, Lisa sees that Goku had amazing fighting techniques, and thinks that it's impossible for someone to learn that many fighting techniques in one lifetime. Lisa then stops sparring, and gives Goku a proposition. Lisa asks if he would like to spar with Joseph and Caesar occasionally during their training, and improve their fighting capability, and Goku quickly accepts his offer. Time passes throughout the month. Goku would spar against Joseph and Caesar to improve their fighting ability and skill of working together. One night, Lisa and Goku are on the balcony waiting for Joseph and Caesar to finish their final test. Goku then heads to the top of the building to get a better look at both of their fights while Lisa is taking a bath. Goku senses one of Lisa's servants' energy decreasing at a fast rate, then sensing another strong power level appear. Goku teleports to that location, where he senses a strong power level, and as soon as he arrives, he sees Loggins on the floor, dead. AC/DC has killed Loggins, and then notices Goku, and gets ready to kill him too. AC/DC charges at Goku, ready to kill him, but Goku uses instant transmission to teleport behind AC/DC, and attacks him with ki blasts. AC/DC steps away from Goku and heals his wounds. Goku begins to charge up a Kamehameha, getting ready to fire it at AC/DC, who is charging towards Goku, but Goku flies up and shoots the Kamehameha wave from above, but AC/DC manages to dodge it. AC/DC mocks Goku as he stands on the spikes and gets ready to attack him, but then Joseph shows up, using the fact that AC/DC was distracted and wrapped thread all around covered with oil, conducting it with Hamon. Joseph manages to cut some body parts of AC/DC, but fails to kill him, and AC/DC goes to Loggins' corpse and cuts his leg and arm to attach it to his own body, making AC/DC heal back. Joseph asks why Goku didn't use his attack to knock AC/DC, but Goku states that Joseph needs to use what he learned during this training to beat his opponent. Joseph calls Goku crazy by giving AC/DC a chance to recuperate, as Goku just says that Joseph has to defeat the enemy himself and not rely on him, because there will be the times where he has to fight alone. Joseph says that Goku's little speech is a bit strange, but he would go on to fight AC/DC alone, and it would go similar to in canon. Goku and Joseph head back to the house to rest, and they pass Suzy Q, and Suzy flirts with Joseph as usual, as AC/DC's brain hops up behind Joseph and into Suzy Q. Goku goes to look for food, while Joseph goes to peep on Lisa, and this scene is all fun and games until the end, but let's not worry about that. So while Goku and Joseph are doing that, Suzy Q is handing over a package that is being sent to Switzerland, but no one knows that that package contains the stone, and the reason Suzy Q sent it was because she was being controlled by AC/DC. Joseph starts peeping on Lisa, but then he notices Suzy Q in the room with Lisa, and he questions on how did she go in there without him noticing. But Joseph barges in and stops Suzy Q. Caesar and Goku show up wondering what's going on, and when they see the situation with Suzy Q, Caesar and Goku ask what's wrong with her, and Lisa isn't sure. But then Suzy Q starts speaking, and both Joseph and Goku recognize the voice as AC/DC. They're both sure of it, and know that this is AC/DC's doing, but they don't know how. But before they can figure it out, Suzy Q attacks them. Then AC/DC talks about the stone and how he sent it to Switzerland to his two comrades. Everyone is shocked upon hearing this. AC/DC then kicks Caesar right in the face and begins to threaten everyone, saying he'll kill Suzy Q if they try to do anything. But Goku immediately teleports behind Suzy Q and holds her down, and Joseph and Caesar think fast, and they both use Hamon to completely kill AC/DC. Suzy Q isn't being controlled anymore, and they all ask her if she's okay, and she says yeah, but she still has some injuries that need to be taken care of. Joseph asks Goku if he can teleport them, but Goku says he can't because Goku doesn't know the specific location for where the stone is located. Lisa tells everyone to get ready to head out, and they see that they're going to drive to Switzerland to get back the stone. They all get ready to leave, and Suzy Q says goodbye to JoJo, and JoJo flirts with Suzy Q before leaving to go find the stone. Oh, and Goku isn't in the car with them, since there isn't enough room for him, so he flies the whole time. Time passes, and they're near the train that is carrying the stone, but it seems like there's a traffic, and they wonder what's going on. But then they see von Stroheim come out of the train car holding the stone. Von Stroheim recognizes JoJo, and he offers him to work together to take out cars. Goku will be asking who this guy is, and wonders why he can't sense his energy. Von Stroheim reveals himself to JoJo and the others. JoJo recognizes him, and Goku's still wondering who this guy is. Time passes to 10 p.m., and the group arrives in the cabin, but moments later, Cars shows up and attacks the group. Von Stroheim attacks Cars, punching its blades, and they all begin to fight. It all happens the same way as in canon, up to the point when JoJo and Caesar are fighting Cars over the stone. Goku charges at Cars, punching him repeatedly, taking the stone, and pushes Cars away all the way down to the ravine with a pressure wave punch. After things go as usual, and they all head to the castle where Wamu is at, Joseph and Caesar still have their argument, and Caesar storms off towards the castle alone. Lisa will tell Messina to go after Caesar, while Lisa, JoJo, and Goku stay behind. Caesar will just be standing right in front of the castle, ready to enter it, when suddenly Messina catches up to Caesar, but things go as they went in the anime, and Messina dies by Wamu. Goku senses Messina's energy suddenly disappear, and notifies Lisa and JoJo. Caesar storms into the castle, ready to fight Wamu, and their fight goes similarly like it went in the anime. Sadly, since it goes the same way as in canon, Caesar is killed. But he didn't die in vain, as he has successfully taken Wamu's lip ring that contains the antidote that Joseph needs, and Wamu, out of respect, allows Joseph to have the antidote and walks away. Goku and Ko are heading to Caesar's location, but suddenly, Goku senses Caesar's energy rapidly decreasing, and teleports himself, as well as Lisa and JoJo, to his location. Goku senses Caesar's energy under the rubble, and tries to pick it up, and Joseph helps Goku lifting it, but it's too late. Caesar has died, and both Goku and JoJo are furious, and Goku senses Wamu's energy, and gets ready to teleport to him. But Lisa stops him, saying that he shouldn't go, because he could meet the same fate as Caesar. Joseph then notices the bubble carrying Wamu's lip ring, and gets it, as well as Caesar's headband, but he doesn't use the antidote, at least not yet. Joseph wants to defeat Wamu before he uses it. They all get ready to head to Wamu and Cars' location to prepare to fight. They arrive, and everything goes the same way, all the way up until when Cars tricked Lisa in their one-on-one fight, and says that he lied about wanting to fight for honor. This angers Goku, and he immediately uses the instant transmission to teleport behind Cars and attack him. Joseph rushes towards Lisa and takes her to a safer location. Joseph looks back at Goku beating Cars, and he's amazed with his power. Goku is going all out against Cars, and it seems like Goku is gonna kill him, but what no one knows is that Cars had taken the stone when he was holding Lisa and used it, transforming him into the ultimate being. Goku punches Cars a good distance away from his location, but it was too late, as both Goku and Joseph, as well as the Speedwagon Foundation and the Germans, see the sun rise and notice that it had no effect on Cars. The Speedwagon Foundation and the Germans start freaking out, and Goku is confused on why they're panicking so much. Goku and JoJo get ready to fight Cars, and they both start attacking him. Joseph manages to take the stone back and looks at both Goku and Smokey and tells them that he has a plan. They both ask what it is, and JoJo just says to follow his lead as he starts running away, but they don't question it and follow him. As Goku is running, Whis tells him that he has 10 minutes left in that universe. Goku mainly follows JoJo's lead until they arrive in the volcano where JoJo loses his arm. Goku tells Joseph that this time he'll handle things. Goku has about a minute left in that universe and uses that time to grab Cars and flies him up to the sky until he reaches outer space and they both begin to freeze. Cars tries to stop Goku and tells him that he'll die too, but Goku says no as he teleports away back to his own universe, leaving Cars to die in the depths of space. Well everyone, that's the end of this What Is Special of Goku traveling to a different universe. If you enjoyed, leave a like, consider subscribing, and share this video with your friends. Also, if you'd like to see Goku travel to another universe, leave them down in the comments below, and the universe with the most requests will be the next part. That's all I have to say for now, and thank you all for watching. Peace.